Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Sorry it took me a minute. It was me. I was the delay.
You're the problem. It's you.
Hi.
Um, I'm excited for our sew today.
Me
We are
too.
sewing a new pattern, first pattern by one of the sweetest, most amazing women you will ever meet, Miss
In your
Linda,
in your entire life.
in your entire life. Linda is by far one of mine and Susan's favoriteest people ever.
We just love her and we just want her with us.
Right?
Mhm.
Linda, we just love you so much.
She's just someone who you want to sit next to and talk and just hug.
She brings so much joy to our lives whenever we see her. And we are so excited to be sewing up her brand new pattern today, you guys. I did see this in person at the last retreat when she was talking about how she's trying to write a pattern for it. And she did it. Linda, I'm so proud of you. That's so awesome. All right, so this is the Taymor crossbody, right? Taymor crossbody, yes.
Uh-huh.
The Taymor, you're not even showing the cam. There you go. There you go, Susan.
I missed.
You missed. It's a really cute little bag, and there's lots to it. It's it packs a big punch. A small bag packs a big punch. Um,
And we haven't made it.
we
So
haven't made
full
it yet.
disclosure, this is just us learning.
This is us learning a new pattern. It will probably take two sews. I've looked it over and I'm like, yeah, it'll probably take us two sews to do this bag. Um, because there's like a full on wallet attached to the front of the bag. It's really cool. It's got a gusset, a turn lock, card slots, it falls over. It's really cool how she designed this. Um, so this is our first run through. We may, hit some bumps, but work with us. I mean, I don't know.
Just work with us,
We'll show you
people.
what not to do. Yep, the pattern is for purchase on Etsy. Go support the cutest lady you will ever meet. The
Linda.
one and only Linda. We love her. Okay. I'm just reading comments here. Named after my two daughters, Taylor and Morgan. Oh,
Oh, I didn't know
Linda.
that. That's
That's
cute.
cute. I love that. Okay. That's pretty
Annette, I'm
awesome.
glad you like your binding machine. Annette Harris bought one of those binding machines.
Oh, cool.
He's a good one.
He's a good one. All right. There's a discount code till 9/10. Kassiah Swag 10. Perfect. Yay. Okay. Hi, everybody. All right. So we're going to follow the pattern, go slow, step by step. I will try and teach Susan through the screen as always, and we'll see how this goes. Um, we're skipping the crossbody strap. It's a crossbody strap. Make a crossbody strap.
Just
I'll
do
do
it.
that. Just do it. Just do it. I can do it later. There's a couple things we're doing differently. There's two versions of card slots for this pattern. Susan's doing version 1. I'm doing version 2. She's gonna do the D-rings like the pattern's written. I might do hidden connectors for my
Because you're
D-rings, I'm
extra?
thinking.
Are you
Because
extra?
what?
Because you're extra?
Because I'm extra? Maybe. Because I'm extra, so I might be doing the hidden D-rings, or I was thinking my D prong connectors would be cute
Mm.
too.
Yeah.
Because it's a smaller, lighter weight bag, so I think those would work on this. And I'm doing a drop-in. Are you doing a drop-in or a birth? Are you
I'm doing
birthing
whatever.
this baby?
I, I don't know. I don't
Okay.
even know. I don't. You'll have to tell me what to do, but don't tell me what to do.
Okay. Okay. Linda says my prong connectors would be awesome. All right. I'll probably do that then. All right. Are we ready to head into this, Sue?
Let's do it.
I need to close my laundry room door because it's really loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. I'm pumping away at all the laundry.
Hi, Sharon. Backstreet Boys was amazing. I went with minimal expectations. I was just going to hang out with Kassiah and a few other people.
I forced her to come, basically.
And I can't get it to stop running through my mind. And I watch every reel that comes up. It was ridiculous.
Melissa says she needs a sticker that says "because I'm extra."
That's fun.
Linda says she would do a drop in, Susan.
Okay.
So we'll both do drop in.
Sounds good.
All right. I found my other tripod
You found it?
that doesn't have the like
Oh, happy for
neck.
you.
It's like a normal, but it's loud when I move it around, right?
Okay.
So it's, bear with me. All right. How's the view for both of us? Is that good? Good. Okay. Susan, are we ready?
Ready, Freddy.
Ready, Freddie?
Yep.
Okay. You need to grab your wallet zipper pocket J and your wallet center panel K and a zipper and a pull.
Got it.
Okay. So you need to do some markings on the back of your lining, your zipper pocket lining. Okay. It's step 2 on page 10.
Okay.
So she gives you the measurements of how far up from the bottom, and then you need to draw your box out.
Okay.
On the back side of the zipper pocket lining.
Okay.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys was so fun. And I'm pretty sure Gabby and Lily are serious about going back in February.
Oh my heavens.
I know, they're crazy. They want to do like the VIP thing though, where you get to go to the after party, you get a meet and greet, and you get like a 2-night stay at the Venetian.
Oh my gosh.
I know. They'll probably talk me into it.
You're already going in your mind. I can hear it.
No, in my mind, I'm like, no, that's silly.
No.
Oh, hi, Annette.
But you're not saying no.
Tulip Bee restock.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
I need a few things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you marked?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you need to place it right sides together with your panel.
Okay.
Okay, lay your panel right side up. Put your zipper lining right side down.
Okay.
And 3/4 of an inch up from the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
And centered. Just eyeball it. And then I just put clips on the side here, like the long clips to kind of hold it all in place.
Okay.
And then you're going to sew around your zipper box.
Okay.
Okay. And when I do this, I like to keep my stitching shorter than usual. Mine's at a 4.
Okay.
So just easier to navigate those turns. Hi, Tracy. We just started. We just started our first stitches, so you were not that late.
We were late.
We were late.
It was me.
It's okay. We're here now. That's all that matters, Susan.
Well, I've been prepping for the last couple hours, but it just was one thing after another.
It's okay. All right. And then you want to cut that zipper box open. Okay. Ellie says, I love this pattern. Have you made this, Ellie? Okay, cut that box open. And then you just pull that lining through to the back.
Shoot.
What?
I didn't backstitch. I forgot that what we were doing.
Were you pulling through your threads?
So I'm just gonna pull it and tie it so the stitches don't come undone.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking.
That's okay. We usually do overlays. Like it's been a hot second since we've done a pocket like this, right?
Yeah, it has. I have to remind myself what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Pull it through. I can't really iron it because I'm doing vinyl, so I'm just gonna give it a good crease and kind of clip some things here. What materials are you using, Sue? I didn't even ask.
I'm using for most of my lining, I'm using the Heart Sketch Tulip Bee, this Smoothie Smooth.
Okay.
And then for some other ones, I'm just using Wonderground water resistant black canvas.
Okay.
And then for the outside, I'm using some material that I got from Love Lola a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of them's textured and then the other one's not, but they're the same.
Texture.
It's got
Get some texture.
some texture to it.
Some texture to you.
What are you using?
I am using Love Lola.
Oh, that's funny.
It's the last of this one that I had.
Uh-huh.
I'm using that canvas I got at my handmade space
Oh, that's
for
so cute.
some of my lining, and then I'm using some Smoothie Smooth ballet slipper for accent pieces,
Excellent.
and so kind of a mixture,
Which gives it texture.
which gives it some texture. Okay. Anyways. All right, and then you want to put that zipper in there after you get it all pulled back, okay?
Okay. With the pull, right?
Mm-hmm, with the pull on it. Yes, ma'am. Just get it nice and centered. I like to do just one side at a time. Like I take the tape off one side at a time so it's not all sticking and causing chaos.
Just chaos
You know?
everywhere.
Chaos everywhere. Hi, Misty. Welcome, welcome. Is the flower fabric Alexander Henry? I have no idea. It is a canvas print that I got at my handmade space. I didn't look at the name of it. It's really pretty though. I wish I would have gotten more, honestly.
Oh, is this right? Is this right?
What?
Does this look right to you?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be laying out flat.
Okay.
Look. I show you like this. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, I cut into my little seam there. Dang it. That's okay. It'll base together it'll stay together when I sew this on. My knife was a little too sharp.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
It's a good problem though.
Yeah. It'll be okay. Okay. And then you want to sew around that, okay?
Okay.
And your pocket is laying flat and open,
Why?
Susan. Why?
Why?
I know how much you love to sew pockets closed.
I just did it again the other day.
Did you?
Yep, sure did. I only got halfway through and I thought, oh my word, this is my new thing. It's my new thing.
Ay, ay, ay. Doing okay?
Yep.
Okay. I always worry a little when you're quiet.
Well, that is very valid. Experience has shown that that is when most things that should not be happening are happening.
And then you go, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I'm like a toddler. If I'm quiet in the other room, you're like, uh-oh, something's wrong.
Uh-oh, something's happening. So true. All right.
I'm using your rosy cheeks color. It's my first time using it.
Oh,
It's so pretty on there.
I love the rosy cheeks.
I
That
do
is one of my
too.
favorites.
So pretty. You little
Okay.
rose cheeks.
That, beautiful. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Doing okay?
Yep,
Did you
just pull
sew
the
around
thread.
it?
Yep, hope I was supposed to because I went all the way around.
All the way around, and then you're going to just fold the top down to meet the bottom. Don't pull it past it. It should meet perfectly at the bottom, and
Okay.
then it folds nicely at the top. And then you want to sew the sides and the bottom closed.
Okie dokie. Can
You
do,
say
will
that
do.
like you know exactly what you're doing. So,
Well,
do you?
I mean, it sounds easy.
Yeah. I mean, I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So funny. My name keeps getting uh keeps getting changed to Cassidy lately. When people try and type my name. Carol, you're not the first. It's
No,
happened a few times lately.
it's pretty funny. So now we're calling her Cassidy.
So
Hey,
everybody's
Cass.
calling me Cassidy now. I'm like, ooh, it's not my name. It's pretty funny. Oh man. And then you can trim the little extras down if you have extras.
I'm not doing a good job reading the chat, so I'm gonna leave that up to you. Sorry.
That's fine. I can read the chat today.
Hi, Hazel.
I'm on it. Hi, Hazel. All right, so that's your zipper pocket, all done. Very cute, very
Demure.
demure. Okay,
Very
very
demure.
cutesy, very demure. Next step, slip pocket.
Dun, dun, dun.
Marty, she says, see you ladies in October. Can't wait. Yay, so excited, Marty.
Okay.
Okay, now you need to get your slip pocket eye piece. Eye? An eye? Yeah. Okay. Okay, you want to sew it right sides together. I maybe shouldn't have used vinyl for this.
I used vinyl too.
You did?
Yeah.
Will it get too thick?
I don't know.
Part of me thinks, what if we just cut this in half and do and fold down the top. So it's a single layer. Since we're both doing vinyl, right? We could just do it like that. So we are going to cut ours down to, we want to add a seam allowance. Cut it down to 4.5. By the
I'm
width,
still
same
watching.
width.
Sure, I know what you're saying.
Okay, I need a bigger ruler. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm just thinking the thickness might get a little crazy if I did the vinyl. All right. Okay.
But okay,
But
work with me here.
so I'm cutting it more than a half.
But
Okay.
then the inside will be unfinished.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I used vinyl for it and trimmed the seams, but the choice is yours. She said she used vinyl for hers.
Okay. Well, I am just gonna do it like this because I already cut it. So you can use vinyl for yours. Is it thicker vinyl, Sue? Or is it thin?
It's like medium. It's not crazy thick.
That's totally up to you. So I am cutting mine down a little bit, and then I'm just gonna fold my top down. So yeah, I mean, it's a slip pocket. My vinyl's nice on the other side, so I'm fine with that being the inside of the slip pocket, right?
Oh, got you. Okay.
So it's up to you. Either way will work.
Okay. Now when I fold it, let me figure out what step we're on here.
We are on step page 11
Yeah.
and wallet slip pocket, middle of the page there.
Okay.
See that?
I'm just figuring out which edge to fold. I think it says it on here. Just a minute.
You want to fold right sides together. It's
On
going
the
to be the
longer
same
edge.
length. It's going to be the same width as your zipper pocket piece.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I'm just going to go like that and trim the top and the bottom so it's finished, and then add it to my piece. Yes, there is always more than one way to do something. Very true. What did I do with my pen that I just had? Why do I do this? I have like a whole caddy here. Oh my goodness.
Why are you the way that you are?
Hi, Mary Lou.
Oh, Mary Lou.
Mary Lou.
Mary
How
Lou
are
gave me
ya?
some beautiful musical canvas, and I think I figured out what I'm going to use it for.
Really?
Okay, so she's suggesting the pattern, and I'm going to show everyone this. So,
Uh-huh.
Kassiah was worried about the bulk of this, and I think Linda was too, because she said, take one of them and trim the seam allowance on one side of it down,
Yeah.
and then fold it. So I'll try it
There you
that way.
go. Okay. Perfect. I think both ways will work. Hi, Mary. Heidi says, hi, ladies. Sneaky watching from work. Shh.
You won't tell.
Nope.
Sneaky.
So I'm just measuring a 1/2 inch and folding to the line, top and bottom. And I will top stitch one side, and then the other side I'll stitch on when I stitch the pocket on. So it'll be finished on both edges, right? So it's just one layer instead of two. Susan's doing the 2 layers. I think both will work very nicely. So if you have a little bit of a lighter weight machine, you may want to think about the bulk on this. Our machines could probably handle any bulk. So
You use your curved embroidery scissors. I need to get curved scissors. I don't have them.
why do you
Okay.
need curved scissors?
She says she uses that to cut the seam out, like the step I was just doing.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, so now I'm going to turn this, and she says to top stitch along the non-seam edge.
Uh-huh.
Okay, got it.
All
Susan, I cannot wait to see what you make out of that fabric. And also, I hope you guys are planning on doing a retreat in Massachusetts sometime soon in my handmaids.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Talks are in the works.
Talks are in the works. Is that how you say it? That's funny.
Talks are in the works. How I say it. How do you say it?
So she also says you can make 2 of these pocket. Yeah, okay. You can kind of do you can make 2 of these pockets if you choose not to make a zipper pocket for the wallet. Construct a second pocket and install it. Clip in place, add the primary. Gotcha. If you wanted to just put 2 slip pockets in it, you could. And skip the zipper pocket. I like the zipper pocket.
It's classy.
It's classy, real classy. I think because I did mine a little different, it goes just a little bit above the, maybe that moved though. Oh, that moved. Just a minute. There we go. That's better. Beautiful. All right, and then I'm going to sew this on, and then I'm going to make sure my zipper pocket doesn't get caught there. Remember to move your zipper pocket out of the way, Susan, when you're stitching this on.
Oh.
Right, the lining of it.
Right.
Especially when you're separating it.
Okay.
Not that you would do that.
Never. I would
never.
Mm.
Hey, Orla.
Orla!
Orla,
I keep looking at my socks you gave me, and I'm waiting for it to get cold enough so I can be a leprechaun.
Funny. Stacy says, "Hey, ladies, first time catching a YouTube live. I'm so grateful for you, Kassiah, and your YouTube videos. I have learned so much." Hi, Stacy. Thanks for watching. All right. I have a feeling one of my kids is going to steal my socks.
Don't let them. Tell them a leprechaun will come and get them.
I know. For reals, right?
I don't know. Orla, are leprechauns good or bad, or it just depends? Because one time you said a leprechaun just died. Like
yeah, it's because of the way we said something that the leprechaun died. We pronounced something wrong.
Us? Never.
I know, right? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to separate this pocket.
Am I sewing across the bottom of this too?
Yeah.
Oops.
You're not. Wait. Yeah. You placed it up though. It's not flush with the bottom of the lining, right?
Correct.
Yeah. You need to sew across the bottom, and then you want to separate it. Mine's comes probably farther up than the original just because of how I tweaked it a little bit. So I'm just going up as far as I can to separate it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, no, but yeah.
Okay. Well, you need to separate it in half. If you leave it big and don't separate it, that's probably fine, but it might flop open on you. You know what I mean?
It's so embarrassing, isn't it?
You might have a floppy pocket. All right, there's mine. Hi, Mimsy. It was when you asked me if we ever heard of the Spice Girls in Ireland. I didn't ask you that.
It was me. It was me.
I'm like, I've never said that to you.
I said some pretty stupid things. It was me, Orla, okay?
Oh my goodness. That's funny. All right. Let me know when you're done.
Done.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, first panel done. Beautiful. All right. She was dead serious when she asked me, Orla said. Orla, I don't doubt it.
Orla, I'm sorry, okay? Ugh.
Lena, we are making the Taymor crossbody bag, and it has like a full-on wallet kind of section on the front panel. So yes and no. We are making a wallet within a bag. All right, so I'm doing version 2 of the card slots.
Okay.
You can move that aside. Get your card slot part. So we're on page 12. You're doing the version 1. I'm doing version 2. What all did you prep so far? I'm not sure where you're,
I did
how
card
far you got.
slots.
Okay, so you already did your card slots?
I folded it and pressed it.
Fabulous. All right, then follow your directions. Did you
Yes, ma'am.
top stitch them?
No.
All right, so I am going to top stitch as
Okay.
well. Right, top stitch along. Yes, before we add them to the lining piece, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead and top stitch. Hi, Jaded. So I'm doing kind of a more simplified version where it's just a strip and then you fold down the top like that and top stitch it. You kind of need a non-fraying material to do it this way. And then Susan's doing the traditional card slots where
Like
you fold.
one piece that you fold, fold, fold.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
I did this with the pretty thin water resistant canvas. Like it's
Yeah.
it's not going to be super bulky.
Okay. Hi, Marley May. All right. There's 2. I got 2 more. Are you going home Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. Morning or evening?
Morning. It was the only flight I could get.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know if we ever talked about that. So,
Well, no, because I finally did it last night.
all right, take one of the card slot back panel pieces, make a markable size then.
Okay, I've got my card slots here.
Okay.
Now I'm going to
So you want to place it on your piece, follow her directions.
Yep.
I'm reading the other directions.
Yep. So I'm going to place it on my back panel, which
Mm-hmm.
just ends up being the same size as these slots. And then I'm going to measure the middle. I'm going to baste around the whole thing and come up the middle to separate them.
Okay. So I'm marking my back panel piece for placement of my card slots right now. I have to do some markings on here so I know where to put it.
Okay.
Make sure they are right sides together.
Oops. Really?
Right sides together. Fold. Da, 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 da. Place the completed card slot on right sides together and clip in place. You're going to turn it through. That's why.
Linda,
You
you
want to do them
saved
right
me.
sides together. You're
Linda,
not sewing it directly on top. You're turning it out.
okay.
5/8 seam allowance, leaving a 5-inch gap at the bottom for turning. So you're sewing all the sides, right? Yeah. And you're leaving a gap at the bottom to turn it through. Right. So your card slots are going to be like a completed piece.
Okay.
Does that
I mean,
compute?
I think so, but we'll find out. I'm gonna mark it all up and see if it makes sense here.
Okay.
Yeah. So then
Okay.
I'm
So
not
for
gonna sew
me,
down. I'm not gonna sew down the middle yet. I won't do that till after.
no, you're not going to do that till later. Okay. So
Okay.
for me, I've got my markings on here. I've got one here and then I've got my lines here. So I am just laying this, my strip along the first two markings here. And I'm going to be sewing along the raw edge. This is my finished edge. I'm going to be sewing down along the raw edge. And then I'm going to take my next one and place it right here on the next marking. And I'm sewing along the bottom edge. Same for all of these. Okay. So I'm just stacking mine on. Okay. All right. Susan, you want to sew down the middle, then add the back. Oh, you want to separate it first, Susan, is what she's saying.
I suppose I didn't read that very well. Sorry. Thinking
Yeah.
is here, Linda.
Base and center line, stitch up the back. Yeah, you're supposed to go down the middle first before you add it to that piece. Good thing you're here, Linda. I wouldn't have caught it.
I'm like, wee.
All right.
Sometimes I just assume. I'm like, oh yeah, I get it, but I didn't read it. Okay.
We should know this by now.
Should we?
Okay, and then I'm adding my second one along the next two markings here. I like this little construction of card slots. I think, is this Lynn's where we learned this method? Am I right? Am I thinking that right, Linda? This was in her Julie Jet Setter, maybe. This is how she did her card slots and that. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. Okay, that's what I thought. Super cool method. All right, you see how it's coming together with the strips? Isn't that cool?
So
Nice.
cool.
So cool, guys.
Okay. So I've separated my card slots and now I'm going to go right side to right side,
Uh-huh.
leaving 5-inch opening at the bottom.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
Linda says, for me, that was easier than the fold design. Yeah, the accordion fold designs are always like, it hurts my brain. And this is very straightforward. I like this a lot. And I feel like it's easier to make them look crisp and straight. Barb, it should be coming out very soon. She says, do you know when the pattern comes out with the caddy? Yeah, it should be coming out very soon. We just got a prototype of the pattern to read over. So it's coming soon.
Oh, and Linda gave us codes for this, right, Linda?
Yeah, Kassiah Swag 10. Kassiah Swag 10 for a discount, guys. All right, so I need to separate my card slots before I sew the other piece on. Okay. Hi, Brenda. She says, I've been missing all of your recent lives. Well, here you are. And here we are.
It's meant to be.
Meant to be. I just got done recording a video for Bag of the Month Club for September.
Hey.
Hey, it's a really cute one. It's by O Creations, and it's an adorable design. You guys are going to want to make it. Okay, there are my card slots. And now I'm doing the same thing Susan is, I think.
Yep,
Right?
I've got my right size to right size. I'm going to trim my corners and turn it up.
Okay. I do that too.
So if you get this pattern, she has version 1 and version 2 for card slots. So I'm doing version 1, she's doing version 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so opening along the bottom. I gotta visualize how big that is. Okay, not very. And here to here. Got it. Got it. Hey, Susan, when you come this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
will you help me book a VRBO?
Yep.
Help me pick one out.
Yep.
Okay. I'm a little stressed about figuring out what we're all going to do this weekend.
I have some ideas. Don't worry.
I have a couple of ideas, but they're things that I've never done personally, so I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You guys, we're doing a cousins weekend.
Cousins weekend.
For a few years, we did it each November, but then our schedules got crazy and we haven't done it in like 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm. And we're missing one cousin, but that's okay.
We only have one family of cousins in our whole, on either side of the family, just one family of cousins, and there's 3
Mhm.
girls. So those 3 girls and us 2 girls a few years ago started cousins weekend.
Yep. And it's at my house this year.
Yeah, we do it different place every year. Okay. And my top stitching.
Um, I don't think so because you're stitching it onto a different piece.
Looks
So
like I'm
no.
just top stitching along the top.
Um,
It says
okay.
14.
Oh, yep.
Seven-
Top stitch along the top card slot. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Orla says, I could be a long lost cousin.
Yes, you could.
Yes, you could. Oh, that's funny.
Our cousins are hilarious.
I had a couple ideas. I thought we could go down to Golden,
Yep.
do a hike, walk around downtown, have some food.
Yep.
It's gonna be Memorial Day weekend, so I don't think we want to go up the mountain.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Or Labor Day, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that's going to be too crazy.
What if we go downtown Denver too on one night?
Yeah, if
Oh,
we
maybe that'll be crazy too.
it'll be doable. And I thought there might be some fun markets we could go to probably.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
need
like
to look some up. I need to
yeah.
do some research.
Okay. There we go. There's my
Do all
finished.
the cousins sew? No, none of the cousins sew.
One cousin is a principal at a school, and the other cousin
Is a
has
nurse or
she's a nurse.
she
Yeah,
works at
she's
a
a nurse.
hospital.
She does.
Yeah.
And raises 6 kids.
And raises 6 kids. Yeah. No
And she has
sewers. I don't want to sew on our free weekend. And it's supposed to be not so
can
warm.
we say what Sherry said in the chat yesterday?
Sure.
So we have this cousin, she's hilarious. And she's
And
the
they
one
live
who
in Phoenix, Arizona.
yeah, so they live
Right.
in the heat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because I was saying, hey, you guys should pack a hoodie because the weather's kind of, a little bit hot, a little bit cold.
And they're little desert babies, so they get cold really easy.
Not so much Amy because she's in the mountains now, but Sherry for sure, right?
Yeah.
'Cause she's
Yeah.
only ever in Phoenix, and she goes, oh, that sounds great. I had to put ice packs in my bra for school dismissal today. She was out doing school dismissal with ice packs in her bra because it's probably like 120 degrees. So she's looking forward
Gross.
to it.
Yeah. I should put Sherry down here in the basement. She'll freeze to death.
But she would freeze to death.
Hi, Louise. We haven't missed too much. We're going a little slow. We're just taking it slow.
The Haboob, is that the big sandstorm? They
I'm
didn't say
like,
anything
what was
about it.
that?
It's a big sandstorm that comes through every once in a while. I think it just recently happened.
Oh,
It covers the whole city.
gross.
Yeah.
There's a reason I didn't go back to Arizona.
Was it because
No,
the
thank
Haboob?
you. I don't prefer desert living. All right. Sorry, it's taking me a second just to
No,
kind
you're
of get it
fine.
all.
It's perfect. I'm like reading what I need next.
All right, I just wanted to get this laid out nice. And then this whole thing's going to be tucked under. Did you tape yours yet? Closed or no? This bottom
Oh,
section?
am I supposed to tape that hole?
Um, yeah.
Okay.
It says to tape it together. Heading to Pittsburgh for the weekend for our friends and family tour. Fun.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Never been there. Have we been to Pittsburgh? No.
No, it wasn't on our route.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let's discuss it. Linda, I'll have to ask you this question because I can figure this out. It said for the wallet gusset, cut exterior, but use lining if exterior was thicker. So I did just use my lining. It's okay that it's like a frame material, I assume.
I would think so.
Okay.
Okay, there's my card slot. Front,
Beautiful.
back. Oh, I need a top stitch. Did you top stitch yours?
Yeah, just on the top.
All right, I need to do that. I'm gonna do that real quick. Real quick, like. She says, yes, that's fine.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. All right, now I've top stitched. All right, wallet gusset part 2. Here we go. Oh, 2. P2. Let me get that out. 2. This. All right, I used vinyl. Am I going to hate my life? All right, fold the top edge. So it's going to be like that.
Okay.
And sew together.
Okay.
So we're making the gussets. Do you know what that is, Susan? Like the little thing that holds that front flap
Yeah, lets it come
when
down.
you open it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Sue Ward says, I love living in Arizona and the dust storm was followed by rain where I live. Yeah, I do love a good Arizona thunderstorm. Nothing like it.
We're doing it for both, right?
Yep. Do it twice.
Yeah, there's nothing like an Arizona thunderstorm.
Yeah.
It's different than, I don't know. At least from everywhere.
I think it hits our core memories of being a kid. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
probably. And it has a certain smell to it.
Mm-hmm. It does. I love it.
I love it too.
Okay, she says trim one side of the seam allowance to reduce bulk, especially with this vinyl. So I'm going to do that. Okay, we call them dust storms. Haboobs or habobs are in the Middle East. All right, and then I want to trim my corners. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Linda says she learned this technique when she took a couple leather classes to reduce bulk. That's awesome. So see, I trimmed down just one side of that seam.
Yeah, I did that
And
on
then
the
the
set.
ankles.
Cool.
Yep. Okay. I'm guessing we're turning it right side out. And top stitch based around all 4 sides. Okay.
Okay.
And then repeat with the other one. Got it. Got it.
Hi from Alberta. Hello.
Hi, Val. Hi, Lori. All right. I don't mind Arizona in the colder months. I'm totally going to be a snowbird. Like,
Yes, you are.
I've already got my plans in place. I just don't like it in the summer. Which I think is the general consensus anyway, so whatever. All right, so now we're gonna go around all 4 sides. Sue says, if you live in Arizona, it can be raining on one side of the street and completely dry on the other. Yeah. I know that.
Las Vegas is like that too.
Mhm.
So is St. George. It's very similar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Usually in Colorado, if it's raining or snowing, it's doing it everywhere.
You're in it.
You're in it, baby. In it to win it.
Yeah.
But where are the summers mild? Jan, Colorado.
Montana.
Montana. Okay. Both places that I love, that have my heart.
It's true. Her house in the summer is the best. I'm sad I haven't been there much this summer.
Yeah,
It's
it's like so enjoyable. It's amazing. Last night it had rained and I opened all my windows. Oh, and there was a breeze. I'm like, oh, I love Colorado in the summer.
I played pickleball in the heat last night.
That sounds gross.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't as hot as it's been. Probably like
I
only
cooked.
only in the 90s or something.
I cooked dinner for us and the Kara and the triplets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then they wanted to go see Daniel's new house, so we
Oh,
went over there, and the triplets went in and saw his new house.
did you say they're coming in? How'd they do that?
They texted Daniel and asked, yeah, because the kids had to get stuff anyways.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
Kara and I just sat in the car. I
All
don't need to
right.
go in.
No. No. Okay. Wallet
Okay. Are you
pocket.
done?
Yeah.
Okay, me too. Okay, next step. Wallet pocket D.
Wallet pocket. Is that something that we finished? Oh no, let's see it. No?
This. No, it's this. Do we just need one of them? Maybe we just need one. I did not interface this. It's pretty lightweight. Hopefully I didn't need to interface it. Wallet stabilizer Q, that piece that you fused and then took off.
Yeah. Thank you for
Yeah.
that.
And then completed wallet gusset, completed card slot, magnetic snaps, and a turn lock. All right, this is gonna take us a hot second because we have to do snaps and a turn lock, okay?
Card slots. Linda, I like how you put what to get for the next step. That's
Yep, I
nice.
do. I love that too. All right, we're gonna be doing our snaps on this piece, okay?
Okay.
So she either has markings on the pattern piece or she has the measurements of where to put it as well.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use the measurements.
Let me get a
Maybe. Okay. Lori, we are making Linda's new pattern, the Taymor crossbody. Brand new pattern. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. All right, so there's my snaps. I'm just going to make sure I did that correctly. Yeah, okay. And then Rose. Hi, Rose. How are you? Part of me wonders if I should like heat that up and put them on. Okay, I'm gonna heat my iron on and put the Decaville on there. And then she has another spot right here for your turn lock placement. I'm gonna put some Decaville there as well. Can I snip top and bottom of this? I'm guessing I can. Linda, should I have done Decaville on this piece? Like Decaville light on the whole thing? Or will it be okay that I didn't do that? How you doing, Sue?
Good.
Okay.
She said yes. So should I put Decaville on it?
You need to reinforce, I know where we're putting all this stuff. I'm asking if I need to do a whole thing of Decaville for it. Since mine's pretty lightweight. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do all my markings first. No, you insert the reinforce. Oh, okay, that's with the, okay, then no. Just put the Decaville on the spots where we're putting the snaps and the turn lock, okay?
I can just put them on the washer like I normally do, right?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna heat mine on real quick though. But I'm sure that's fine too. Okay, so go ahead and put your which side of your snap?
I think it says male. That's what I was just reading.
Male side. Okay.
But check me though. I was trying to understand it.
All right, just a sec. I gotta remark everything now that I put the Decaville over it. She doesn't say.
It says it does say male. Page
Oh,
17, number 4.
yeah. Okay. There you go. Yep. Mm-hmm. You are correct. That's not right. 1 point. Oh, this one must have moved a little bit on me. Boo!
Ooh. Yes.
Hi, Dottie. Dang it. My Decaville moved on me. Did it? Or I marked that wrong. What is wrong with me? Why can't I? I marked this side wrong.
You be
1.
nice to my sister.
Ah! I marked it wrong. What is wrong with me? I should have just gotten the pattern piece and okay, that one's correct. Ay, 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 people.
People.
People, this isn't that hard. I'm making it way harder than it needs to be. I tend to do that sometimes.
You and me both.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? What are you hammering?
I was just smacking down the prongs a little bit.
Oh. I'm like, what's going on?
I was beating them into submission.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm using 14 millimeter thin snaps. Hopefully those work.
Well, I use the big ones, so
Well,
what are you
because she
gonna do?
says thin ones are preferable, and I didn't have thin, bigger ones.
Well, I just have the big mamas, so it's gonna be a little bit. It is what it is, people.
It is what it is. And I feel like my double chin is just constantly in the camera.
It's a great feeling, isn't it?
It's fabulous. uh, my kids told me of a new term last night, a new brain rot word,
Okay.
and it made me a little depressed. Do
What
you
is?
know what it means if someone calls you unk?
No. What?
They were trying to play it off that it wasn't a big deal, so I Googled it, of course, right? What does, whatever. And it means someone who's old and out of touch
And were they
with
calling you that?
current trends.
Were they calling you that?
They were calling me and Kara unks. And Kara and I got so mad. We're like, how dare you?
We're like that. We're not out of touch. What does that word mean? Just a minute.
Oh.
I don't think I have the right washers for this. I'm gonna rethink this here.
You don't have the right washers?
For this thumb one. Oh, no. Huh. I bet I
Someone
can make
just
it.
rang my doorbell.
Oh,
Hopefully Abigail gets it.
don't they know that you're making a bag right now?
Let's see if Abigail's home. Can you get the door? Question mark. Okay. Did you find the right washers?
Yeah.
Okay. These are taking us way longer than they should. Okay, so there's my snaps. And then, do we put on the turn lock yet? No, we don't put on the turn lock yet. So we just leave the snaps and then where are you at?
I've got my snaps in.
Did someone secretly order you DoorDash? Not that I know of.
Wasn't me.
Better speak now so I go get it. Because they're probably long gone. I don't think Abigail answered the door. I don't know. All right. It's probably wide open too. Oh my gosh. I need to go check and see what's happening. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys.
They're protecting her from whatever is happening.
Okay. I locked it. The door's just wide open for anybody. If someone wants to order me DoorDash, let me know. Okay. So now we need to put the card slots on this piece. Okay.
Okay.
You
Linda
still putting
said,
on your things?
no, my things are on. I'm just putting the cards, and Linda's helping me because I was putting them the wrong way.
You were putting the snaps on the wrong way?
No, my card slot.
Oh, okay. I forgot to cover my snaps. Did you cover the back of your snaps?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now my dogs are outside freaking out. I may have to go grab them. Heaven forbid they bark. Okay. 7. Oh. So this is the top, right?
Oh, Pat can't wait for her giveaway. Pat, are you
I
the one?
shipped it off today.
Which one did she win?
Um,
Pat might be mine.
oh, is Pat yours? Then it is not shipped off today.
Yours will be shipped off this weekend. If it's the backpack. All right. What am I doing?
Putting on the card slots?
So, sure, 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 sure. Got it.
You got it?
Got it.
Okay. So that looks centered. That's what dogs do. It is what dogs do, but my neighbors think that my dogs should be silent.
Yeah, they're getting pretty mean about it.
And he's got a dog that barks just as much as mine. But whatever. All right. Issues.
Issues.
Issues. They're barking. There's a person walking around knocking on doors. So now they're barking at that person.
Perfect. There we go. That's really pretty. Linda, good job. Huh, that turned out great. How about that?
Okay. Let's see it. Ta-da! You're not showing the camera. You're like, you got to go the other way. There. You're like, do you see it?
Do you see it? Do you see it?
Do you see it? Okay.
Rude.
All right. Beautiful. So now we want to add the gusset pieces. Okay. These little gusset pieces that we sewed.
Okay.
And the measurement for that placement is step 10 on page 18. No, wait. Step 9. 9 is where it has the placement for it. I'm just going to do a little marking on the side. And I'm guessing you want your raw edge to line up with the raw edge of this. Does that make sense?
I don't have a raw edge.
Yeah, you do.
Not on this. I went all the way around it.
You have a raw edge. You have a finished top and bottom edge, but the two sides are raw.
How embarrassing. You're right.
I'm like, you do. Oh, Susan.
What?
Okay, so now you want to just baste it with that marking up from the bottom along the sides. Right?
Okay.
Yep. Okay. The black vinyl that I'm using on this is totally because I ran out of the white. And I kind of love it because it contrasts with the pink and the black and the white. It's actually pretty awesome. So it was a happy mistake.
Good.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like we're cruising right along, Susan.
Are we?
I feel like it. Besides taking way too long to put on magnetic snap, but yeah. Okay.
It's very enjoyable. Every step's nice.
Okay, and then I'm going to read ahead. Let's see. Okay, this is where she would put this next step is name tag part. Okay, so after you're done putting on your gussets, holler at me.
Holler.
Okay, so get the other piece of your wallet pocket D2. That's the same shape as the one we were just sewing on.
Okay.
Okay, and if you want to do a name tag, this is where she does the name tag.
Is the rounded corner the bottom?
It's the top. Rounded is the top. Okay, so here's my top of this piece. So I'm going to place my name tag. She says she likes to do it 2 3/4 up from the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. And she says, remember the curved part is the top.
Thanks, Linda.
Thanks, Linda. You're the best, Linda.
Yeah, Linda.
Yeah, Linda. I need to get a nameplate real quick. I've got so many nameplates in my old design still. I need to get through them. I need to sew up 200 million bags.
One of these days, I will figure out how to do mine in a metal.
Yeah, we need to figure that out for you.
I just haven't settled on a thing.
I know. Lori says, where is Susan's brown fabric from?
Love, Lola.
Love Lola. And Susan Polson says, talk a lot so you can keep me company on my 5-hour drive.
Okay, Susan, we're with you right here.
All right. Where are you driving to? Maybe you shouldn't answer us because you're driving.
Tell us where you're going, but don't tell us where.
But don't tell us where you're going. Okay. I'm going to get this on the back of this. Right there. Nope. I didn't do it right.
I was waiting for that. Listen, he said the only solution is to put your foot down, but that's kind of scary.
I agree. There's got to be a way to like oil that so it doesn't squeak.
Okay, well,
But I don't know.
He said no.
But I don't know.
He said
I
you
need to buy more baby wipes. I'm almost out.
Oh no.
Oh no. Who knew I would need so many baby wipes with no babies?
Who knew?
Who knew?
I didn't know.
No, I didn't either. Fargo, North Dakota.
Oh wow.
Wow. Okay.
Fargo. I'm all thinking, have I ever been to North Dakota? I don't think so.
That's where. Is that the monument?
That's South Dakota, isn't it?
Okay.
Is it Mount Rushmore, South Dakota?
Probably.
Maybe it's North.
I've never been either then.
I have been to the Rushmore, Dakota, whichever one that is. But that was a long time ago.
That's probably south.
Oh shoot.
I've been to that one as well.
Rounded is the top.
Yes, rounded is the top.
Okay. Boom.
You're done?
With my name tag?
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm done almost. Ooh. I just need to cover my little prongs. Hi from Texas. I just received my handmade space order. Looking forward to using the raffia. That's awesome. I know I need to find something to use that raffia on as well. All right. So I believe we put this together with the pocket we just finished. Right sides together. We're going to sew around. And
the bottom open, right?
Do bottom open. The whole entire bottom open for turning. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Misty says, what does your tag say, Susan?
It says musically made by Susan.
It's adorable.
And I love it.
Mhm.
Full seam allowance for this stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
But don't sew along the bottom.
And the
And the
bottom is
rounded
curved.
edge is the top.
The rounded edge is the top. The bottom is okay. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Yep.
Do it. Okay. My daughter just did a trip to Bar Harbor, Maine and Mount Washington. Places for your list to see. Oh.
Awesome.
We haven't done
Everyone's
Maine. We haven't done Maine, right?
no, we'll do that next time we're up there. Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire.
Yeah. I'm excited for those. Those will be fun.
Yeah, this last one, that New England one was awesome.
That was pretty cool. I would like to take my kids there for just like a beach
Yeah.
vacation.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Oker. Hi, Miss Oker Doker. How you doing? Hi. You finding your way through? Okay. She very carefully stepped over my cord. That was really cute.
She knows.
I don't know how many times she has tripped and almost knocked so many things over in here.
She's learning.
She's learning. Hey, you got that? Did you
Yep.
sew it?
I sewed it. Now I'm trimming one side again. The
I'm
seam
gonna
allowance.
use my pinking shears.
Yeah, she says trim one, then do pinking. But
Oh, okay. Do I trim the side with the gusset down?
that's what I did. I figured that's where most of the bulk is.
Okay.
But you might want to do whatever Linda says. Linda, what'd you
Yeah,
say?
where the gusset sits. That's what she says. She said that in the instructions. Okay. Turn it, baby. Turn and burn, she says. That's right, Linda. All right. Cute. All right. One is done. Gusset pushed away from the wallet. Okay. Insert wallet stabilizer. Okay. I see you, Linda. So this is where you put this. Okay.
Okay.
Wondering. Mine looks like it'll fit. Push it all the way up. My curves don't line up as well, but that's okay. Okay. You want to make sure it gets all the way up there.
Okay.
And then just clip it all out because I'm guessing we're top stitching that.
Well, that's nice. That's fancy.
Linda says it should fit perfectly with a little wiggle. Dawn says you're supposed to wiggle first, Linda says. Do a wiggle.
Do a wiggle and it will fit. So the bottom first before. Okay, so don't top stitch yet, I guess. Let's see. Where are we at?
I wish.
Base the bottom first.
I think next time on these curves up here,
Uh-huh.
I might draw it on so I get it a little bit better with my stitching. Okay, so you want to close the bottom first and
Yes.
then we
And
top
then
stitch it with the wings in. Okay. Base the bottom opening. Fold both wallet gussets towards the card slot. Top stitch around the pocket with a 1/4 inch.
Oh, something different. Okay.
Okay. Around the top two with that 1/4 inch, Linda. Okay, yes. Well, okay then. Linda's the boss.
You're not the boss of me.
Linda is right now.
Except that you are, actually, yeah. You and
Who,
Linda.
me?
Both you and Linda are the boss.
I don't know about that. All right, so now I'm going to top stitch with a bigger seam allowance all the way around. I'm wondering, should I top stitch this way, Linda, so my stitching is nice here? I think I'm going to do that. Gonna have to help my foot over this though. Are you doing okay, Sue?
Yeah, I don't love my first curve, so I'm just sitting here debating, but I think it's
I know I don't love my curves on the top, but
I mean, they turned out great. I just don't love what I just stitched.
oh, mine, I just don't love how I finished them. If I wasn't on a video, I probably would have gone back and redone that stitching.
Yeah. cute.
Very cutesy.
Very cutesy.
Boom. Oh, my bobbin just ran out at the very end. I did it. I won.
You win.
I win. Very cute. There it is.
See it.
Okay, I need to put a new bobbin real quick. Let's see. Next step. Okay. This is really cool.
This is cool, right?
Linda, good job, man. This is a really cool design. I'm loving it. Do.
She's loving it.
All right.
Okay, let me figure out. We need some pieces for this one. All right. Who do we need?
We need wallet side panels, wallet top panel, wallet bottom panel, and then our completed stuff that we did. Okay. So wallet sides, top and bottom. All right, so find the center on the wallet, the zipper slip pocket, please. Place right side up. We need to find our centers. Okay.
The top is bigger. Wallet bottom. Top. Okay.
Okay, pieces. Place the front wallet with gusset attached right side up. Okay. Line up the edge of the wallet gusset raw edge with the bottom of the slip pocket. Okay, just a minute. So place the front wallet with gusset attached. Line the edge of the wallet gusset raw edge with the bottom of the slip pocket. Like that. Bottom of the slip pocket. Put in place. Yep. Okay, so Susan, you're taking this gusset piece and this zipper pocket piece right here, and the bottom of the slip pocket here is where you're lining up the bottom raw edge of this little gusset wing. And you're lining those two raw edges up together and connecting it. Okay, like that.
Does your zip pocket come up above your?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yep, because it's going to be a little bit bigger, I think.
Okay.
So you're lining up the wing and the bottom of your slip pocket together, raw edges together, and you're basting that on. So show me before you do it.
Oh, the slip pocket, not the whole panel. Okay. So I've taken my gusset and I'm going not with the bottom of the whole thing, but just with the slip pocket right there.
Correct. Yep. Okay, and you're basting that on.
Okay.
Okay. Place the wallet side panel E, which is this piece, right? Yes. on top of the base of gusset, right sides together.
Okay, never mind. I got it.
What?
Nothing.
Hi,
wanted
Natalie.
to make sure I was doing it the right way, but I am.
You are.
Okay.
So now it's all kind of attached like this,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay, so now you're going to take the pattern piece E, the wallet side panel, one of those. Close it back together the way you just sewed it. Okay. Yep. You're going to take this piece and now you're going to sandwich that right side down on top of the area we just sewed, sandwiching that in between.
Am I sandwiching the gusset?
Yep. Look. Okay, so this is the area we just sewed and I sandwiched this panel on top, right side down. Just sandwich it right there. Nope. Sandwich it right on top. Nope.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
this part.
There you go.
I was
Yeah.
looking at yours.
Sandwich
I'm like, I have the wrong side. Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Right on top. Yep. And then you want to sew that using the seam allowance, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So we have like a little sandwich, right? We've got this zipper piece in the back. You got your gusset, and then you have this side panel piece. Okay. Trim the panel seam only close to the stitching. Okay, and then you're trimming away just the piece that we just sewed on. You're trimming away that seam. Okay, and fold the wallet side panel out, seam allowance in this top stitch. Okay. Let me see ya. Let me see you. Yeah, and then did you trim that seam?
Yep.
Okay, now fold that out and top stitch. Be careful your foot doesn't get caught on the bulk. Mine just tore my vinyl a tiniest bit.
Yeah, mine got caught too.
Yep. I'll have to pay attention on the next side. All right, match the centers at the bottom of the wallet, clip in place. Am I supposed to repeat? Oh, repeat for the opposite side. So now we want to repeat
Okay.
everything we just did with the other side. Okay.
Okay.
Does that all make sense? How's your piece?
So far, I've got this.
Okay, looks good, Sue. What fabrics are we using? Natalie, I'm using a mix match of Love Lola, My Handmade Space, and Tulip Bee.
And my vinyl is Love Lola. Some of my lining is 1 to ground water resistant, and the other lining is Smoothie Smooth Tulip Bee.
Got a nice mixture going on.
We didn't even plan to both use Love Lola. That's funny.
Nope. Oh my gosh, this pocket, it's so cool. And see, so this is going to clip, it's going to have a turn lock and close. That
Linda.
is Linda. That's pretty dang cool. All right. So this one on this side. All right, trim away this.
Oh shoot, I didn't trim.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Oh well.
You'll be okay. Okay. Susan.
This is cool. This is
That's
totally
really
different.
cool. Okay. Okay, Linda. Da, 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 da. So now we need to add fold the wallet side panel and top stitch. Repeat the match the centers of the bottom of the wallet, clip and paste. Match the centers at the bottom of the wallet. So match this center and this center and clip in place. Okay. So match the bottom centers, clip in place like that. Base, take your wallet top and your wallet bottom.
They're very similar in size. I have to see which is which.
Yeah, I have mine clipped for together for the to their pattern piece, so I didn't mix them up. So this one's the bottom. So then I think we're putting this. Yeah. I think that's what we're doing. Okay. So does that make sense, Susan?
No, I haven't quite.
Okay.
I've got this all clipped like this.
So go ahead and baste that together.
Okay.
Okay. So we're basting the bottom together like that.
Okay.
And then we're going to add the top and bottom panels onto the pieces top and bottom. Might have been better to tape this first because it's kind of wanting to shift. It helps if you hold your piece up as you baste those so it doesn't slip. Okay, so that's what we've got now. That's clipped. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. She thick. Yes, she is.
Linda. This is cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then you're adding the bottom panel to the bottom and the top to the top. And you're, seam trimming down. Seam allowance towards the top panel and the bottom panel, and then you top stitch.
Now my
Okay.
my panel is not as wide as my sewn piece. Is that a problem?
Mine's a little bit shorter as well.
Okay.
Like by maybe an eighth, between an eighth and a quarter.
Yep, mine too.
Yeah, mine too. That just probably has to do with seam allowances.
So not to worry.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Okay. We're doing full seam allowance in this step, right?
Yeah, mine's like this much shorter
Yeah.
on each side.
Okay, mine too.
Yeah, full seam allowance. Yeah, and you can trim and to reduce the bulk again before
Trim
you
again?
top stitch if you want to.
Okay.
But you trim the seam of the piece that we just sewed on.
Okay.
All right. All right. And then you can trim down this seam if you want to here.
Okay, now
Like
the
that.
top is only going to the back part, right?
What's that?
The top part's only going to be sewn to the back part.
Right, correct. Yeah.
Linda, this is so cool. Oh, you have the same one in navy? Yeah, it is really pretty. Just love Lola. Looks like I put my textures in 2 different directions. Oops. That's okay.
Texture.
Texture.
Okay. Top piece here. This is a rad front panel. This is really cool.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you did it.
World's best front panel.
Uh, ah.
That's right. It is a design feature.
All right, now sew that onto the top. Linda, should we trim down these little sides to be even with the top and bottom panel? I'm guessing that's what we need to do. Yes, you would. Okay. Will do. Doing all right, Sue?
Yep.
Sometimes your sound gets super quiet.
Really?
Uh-huh. And I'm like, is she okay?
You're like, did we lose her?
Did we lose her?
I'm just amazed. This is totally different than anything I've ever done.
Really cool. Put it on your back pattern piece to cut the curve. Oh, okay. Ta-da. Love it. Love it. So our back pattern piece, I see what she's saying. So Susan, there's a pattern piece that we need to match it to here.
Okay.
Okay, before you do any
What
cuts.
is it?
So your back main body piece, you're gonna match it. Hmm?
The one that says main body.
Yep. We're gonna match it up.
Okay.
And you want to cut the curve. Linda, if mine's shorter, do I want to cut it down from the top or the bottom? Because my piece is a little bit longer than this main body piece. I want to make sure that I'm taking off from the right part.
And the main body are the curves are at the bottom, right?
Oh, yes. You want to take off from the top? Okay, so if you have extra, Sue, so
Yeah.
line up the bottom together
Okay.
and then take off any extra from the top.
And then do the curves on the bottom.
Yep. So I'm just tracing mine out as best I can with this wallet thing on it. Okay. Trim that down. We got ourselves a completed front with a wallet. Can you even believe it?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Super cute. Faux leather from My Handmade Space. Yes, it's the Ritzy. Isn't it cute? Ritzy. This black was seriously just a total happy mistake. That's hilarious. Goes perfect. I was like, well, I don't know where it's going to be in the bag really, but hopefully it looks good.
Looks great.
It looks great. Looks like I meant to do it. Okay. I think next we're doing turn locks, Sue.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna install the other part of the snaps. And then we're gonna do the turn lock.
Okay. Cool.
I've done a turn lock and I don't know how long.
I don't know if I've ever done one.
Really?
Well, mine's with prongs, so it's easy. Boop.
Well, just part
Maybe.
of it's prongs, right? The other's a
Oh, how embarrassing.
hole.
Oh gosh, how am I gonna do that?
Okay, let's do the snaps first. She says color the male part with your silver pen and press it into your piece so you know where to put the other side of the snap.
I need to finish trimming this real quick.
Oh, okay. Do it. I'm gonna stand up for a minute. All right. Let's see here. And then I'm going to need to reinforce the back too. Can I see it? Is that it? Yeah, right there. Huh. Okay. Beautiful. I'll have to put some stuff behind my snaps too, because I don't have anything behind them. You doing all right?
Yep.
You got it all trimmed out?
Trimmed out.
All right.
Huh. That didn't really
What?
work very well.
What didn't work?
The silver, because I have this textured vinyl.
Yeah, mine wasn't the best either.
So let me figure this out here.
All right. I'm gonna do this behind it. You know, I kind of hate turn locks. So
there's that.
So there's that. I love it after they're all installed. I hate the process. If I could just have someone install my turn locks for me, I'd put them on everything.
And you get a turn lock.
All right, let's see if I line that up. Yeah, Linda says sometimes you can press the male part into the vinyl so you can see a dent mark that way.
Yeah, I was trying that. My vinyl's just different. It's okay. I've got it hopefully close enough.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Here and here and here. Linda, do you think why are we doing a magnet lock and a turn lock? Just for extra security on it? Do you think if somebody just wanted to do one or the other, it would work?
Probably because your credit card's in it, right? You wouldn't want it to fall out.
Yeah, I guess so. But if you're not doing the pocket with card slots and you're just using it for like your phone or something,
Oh, yeah.
you know? Yeah, helps secure the wallet. I get that. I figured out the answer after I said it.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing. I think my snap placement is a little off. Yeah, the whole silver pen thing isn't working for me either. I can't see a dang thing. Come on.
Can you see a ding dang thing?
I can't see a ding dang darn thing. Gosh darn. I don't even think my pen's marking on the lock. Okay, cool. Oh, use a Sharpie? Okay, that's a good idea. Where's my Sharpie? You guys.
What?
Well, I'm just gonna guess there. Does that look right? Maybe just a tiny bit above. Okay. I think it's not working very well for me.
After I get these magnetic snaps in, you'll have to help me with this turn lock because I've never done it.
Okay. Do you have the dies?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you're
Well,
gonna need the dies. And do you have the thing for the press or your hammer?
okay, so I don't have a thing for the press. Let me see. Let me see what I have.
A hammer would work.
Okay.
Okay. Think I got it. Did I get it lined up okay? Yeah. Okay. Doot. Yeah, chalk wouldn't have shown up because my material is white, which is the issue I was having with the silver. It just wasn't showing up very well. All right. Beautiful. And now it stays pretty dang good. Turn lock time. All right. How do we find where to do the turn lock? Let me get mine out. So this piece goes on the back. This piece goes on the front. Okay. We made a mark previously. I don't remember making a mark previously on this.
We probably were supposed to make a mark previously.
Shoot. Okay. My brain is like, how do I line this up? Okay. Just below the stitching, centered, should fit perfectly. Okay. I'm like, how do you line up both of them? Do I do this one first and then line up this one? I think that's how I do it.
Which one are you doing first?
I'm gonna cut out the turn lock one before I install the prong. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the hole needs to be cut in this flat piece here. Okay. And you have, let me see your piece. Does it have let me see your one side's prong and one's the circle, right?
Yeah.
So I like to find a die that you're gonna need the screws cut out too, right? So I
Okay.
have a die that perfectly takes out this whole shape, including the sides where the screw are. I don't think you'll have a circle die like that. It'll be too big because you want it snug, right? So you'll need to do like two little round cutouts for where your screws go.
Okay.
Which you could use a hole punch or something like that.
Do you want the die to perfectly fit or be slightly bigger?
It's gonna need to be just a tiny bit bigger for it to fit in.
Okay. I
And
think
then
if
your
I'm.
back plate that you take off, this back plate, does yours have a back plate?
Hey, would you mind bringing me a hammer? I know that's crazy, but this is very serious. We're Okay, what's that?
Does yours have a back plate like this that you take off?
Um, yeah, well, I think so. The screws come out and it looks like
Yeah,
I
and
do.
then there's a plate that comes off. This is
Yes.
your template. That's your
Oh,
template for it. Okay. So you want
okay.
to center, we're going to center on this piece here. Get your markings and make sure you're centered. Okay, for your front piece. And You want to center that piece just below your top stitching. You don't want to go crazy far down. Okay, and then I'm going to draw out, I'm going to draw the inside of that template on my piece. I'm going to show you real quick.
Why am I feeling stress all of a sudden? I've been
Like
relaxed this whole so.
like that.
Okay.
So you see how I
Okay.
drew out my template?
Yeah.
That's what I need to
Thank
cut
you.
out. That's what I'm cutting out.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to get, hopefully I can find all the attachments. Should have done this before the video. So I have these dies that I use right here that are fabulous. Just off of, you get them off of Amazon. And then
I've never used mine. I just bought them after our last retreat when I saw who was it, Sarah, that had them?
yeah. And then you buy these press plates, which are awesome for your press. And I don't know, people always ask me, where can I get press plates? And unfortunately, I don't know who carries them anymore. They're kind of hard to find. So I got mine ages and ages ago, back in the Stone Age, from
Wow.
some random Canadian person shop that is no longer a shop. So these are my press plates, and I put a cutting mat on the bottom there. So I have a certain die that I use. I think it's this one. So this die is, it's just the right size that it cuts out that middle piece and my screw holes perfectly. And
Oh,
all I need to do is this one die, and I'm there.
but I'll have to kind of cut the screw holes out a little bit.
You will have to use your hand press maybe. Would cam snaps plates for key fobs work? They might, yeah. That might work. I don't know. Yeah.
Will you just check me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks great. Make sure that it's not too far down, that when you put the back piece on, that it's kind of centered in between your stitching there. Mine actually, I'm wondering if I need to move mine up a tiny bit.
I'm afraid mine's going to be down on my zipper.
Yeah, so just make sure if that's the case, you need to move it up. I think I need to move mine up just a tiny bit, actually. I'm going to line the top of my plate up with the top stitch on my piece.
Mine already is. So I'm going to go up a little bit more because I want to avoid that zipper.
Yeah, as long as you're not punching a hole through your top stitching, you'll be fine.
Okay. If I had a long oval one, but I just don't have one in a good color.
Yeah. You could always wait if you want to and grab some for me this weekend.
No.
Okay. Never mind then. You do you, boo.
Okay, so now I'm just going to hammer the crap out of it. Do I need to put something on top of it?
You need to put something under it, put a cutting mat under it.
Yeah,
Usually
I
it
got
helps
that.
if you have some kind of block to go under it. So your dies have a wrong end and a right end.
Yep, I see that.
You see that? Okay.
Yeah, the silver's the sharp part, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
I'm all looking around. What can I put on top of it and smack?
You don't, well, yeah, I don't know.
Can I just smack the actual metal?
What's that?
Can I just smack the die? Like that?
I think so.
Okay, well, here we go. Sorry, everyone.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I'm making loud noises now.
Oh, mine is not. Just a minute. Mine needs to go down more so I can fit my piece in there. There we go.
Ah,
Did it work?
I need to smack harder. I need something on it so I can really smack it.
Yeah, I usually put like a wood block or something underneath. And then I don't know what you would put on top.
I guess I'll just keep smacking. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're doing it.
Yeah, there's mine.
It worked.
Of course it did.
Okay.
Hey.
Now let's see if it fits,
So
right?
then you put the piece in. Yeah, see if it fits.
This is exciting.
Susan's first turn lock.
Yep, you were all here for it. This is it. It's a big moment.
This is it. This is the moment.
Oh, let me punch out the screw holes.
So I am going to put a tiny dab of my Loctite on my screws.
I've just made a mess. There's stuff everywhere.
You're creating. Oh my gosh, I just dropped my screw. I am not having good luck here. Okay, let me try this again. Linda says, "Yay, Susan."
Thank you. Let's see. Oh,
What?
my screw holes definitely need to be bigger. I wasn't thinking about the whole thing having to fit through.
Where is, oh my gosh, where did I put my back? Awesome. I lost the back.
No, you can't do that.
There it is. Okay, phew. It's under my wipe. We're a mess over here. We got this, Susan.
Okay.
Our turn
Be so
locks are
close.
gonna look so good.
It's gonna be so worth it.
They're gonna be the best turn locks you've ever seen. Right?
Right.
Right. Okay, let's try this again. Here we go.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
These holes that I put for the screw things, because
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize I have to put the whole casing. I have to put the whole casing in there, not just the screw. And I've
Uh-huh.
gotten bigger. Can I like cut a slit from the screw hole to the main thing, or no?
Yes. Yes.
Because that might help.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. My stupid Loctite glue. I am so over it.
Why?
Um, it's got a weird hole in it. So it just went everywhere except for in the hole.
Perfect. That's so helpful.
Super helpful. I can't even. I'm like, well, I may not put any glue in this. Okay, cool. It is what it is right now. Hi, everybody from Scotland. You use a piece of dye under your granite. Yeah. Granite under your dye. Yeah. You need something. Definitely need something to really pound on it.
Yeah, next time. Ooh, she's gonna be pretty.
Yep. Okay. Mine's on.
Ooh, wee, that's pretty.
No, my Loctite glue has a weird hole in it and it just all globs out and I can't get a good little dot of it. I just need to open it. I keep trying to use it and I just need to open a new one. Okay, so now we know exactly where the backing needs to go, right?
Yeah, how do we do this? Let me think.
So I'm going to now draw again. With that there, I'm going to draw a little circle. So I know the placement of this piece. Okay.
Okay.
So this should center, yep, right there. What you could do is you could put this in like that and press the prongs down, like fit it in your circle and get it where it needs to go and press them down into your material. So you can see the indents.
Oh yeah.
That works. That worked for me. Did that work for you?
Let me see. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Get that in there. And then make sure on your washer, you know which prongs that you're using for your lock, because they won't always line up perfectly at the ends.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because mine for this one is like an odd one. So I want the second and third. Okay. All right. All right. Almost there, Sue.
Hey,
Okay.
you say so.
Okay. This is why I was like, this will be a 2-part video.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we're just doing this front part.
Because there's just lots of little details.
Well, it's
that you
like
kind
making a
of-
whole wallet first, really.
Yeah, we made a whole wallet, including a turn lock, right? And now, whoops, and now we need to make the bag part. So it's just gonna take us a hot second.
All right, let me find my washer. I think I dropped it somewhere in the abyss. So
Cool.
I'll get it. I'll find it later.
All right. Look at that. Ta-da! I did it.
You did it?
I did it.
Good job. I'm doing it. Not did it. Oops.
That's okay. You're almost done it. All right. Okay. Yay. Yeah. See, like I said, I love the end result. So cute. Beautiful. Okay. How you feeling, Sue?
I'm having a hard time with this. Just a minute.
Okay. Do you want to keep going or do you want to say end of part 1?
Let me get
'Cause
this.
I really
tape off.
think that took us the most time because we pretty much made a whole wallet. Right? The
Right.
rest of the bag will go pretty quickly. So if we wanted to end right here, I feel like we would get the rest of the bag done in another video.
That's fine. It's whatever
Look
you
how
say.
pretty that is. Or we could just finish the back panel. Okay, let's keep going. We'll finish the back panel. We'll end in about 30 minutes. How's that
Can I
sound?
show you my turn lock?
Yes.
Look.
Let me see.
It's a flip.
You did it.
It's a flippity doodah.
Do you love it?
It's
Isn't that cool?
so cool. Oh my gosh, I feel so fancy right now.
You're very fancy. You don't even know.
I'm so fancy.
All right, let's continue and we'll do the back panel.
Okay, give me just a minute to
I
clear my space here.
I need a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, there's a lot happening here. I think I got every tool out that I owned. Just a minute.
I'll be right back.
My first flip lock. It's a big day. Big day. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Cynthia. I love it. You guys, this is a mess. Okay. Safe away.
I think I'm gonna bathe my dogs after this.
Nice.
Linda says she's so proud of you.
Oh, sorry.
That's really cute. Okay, so next we want to get the main body, exterior back slip pocket, and our other magnetic snap, okay?
Say it. Sorry. I'm just picking up a couple more things, then I'm with you.
Okay.
I can't sew when it's a disaster. I just can't.
She just can't, you guys. She just can't even.
Okay. You said main body.
Yep.
And what?
Exterior back slip pocket.
Exterior back slip.
H.
Okay.
And your other magnetic snap.
Oh, one more. Okay.
Doing it one more time. One more time. We're gonna install our snap first.
Okay.
Okay, so I gotta find my middle here.
Let me find what page we're on here.
Page 23.
26.
That was a roll of duct tape, basically, that I had. Okay. So okay, so measurement is on step 1 for the placement. So centered, and mine doesn't really matter top or bottom for me. Right there. And we're doing male, I'm guessing. Yep, male. Okay. And make sure you back it with something.
Wrong side up. Wait.
Just on the back of it.
I know, I just have to orient it right though.
Well, top or bottom, if
Got it.
it's not directional, it doesn't really matter.
Well, one side's longer than the other. I just want to make sure I had my pocket facing the right way.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Work is calling. Oh, tell work that you're busy.
Rude. Don't they know we're making a bag?
Seriously. Like, it's like they don't even
Rose, I
care.
think you need to quit. Do they really care about you? Oh, love you, Rose. Where
Yes,
did I
thank
put
you,
my big
Cynthia.
old?
Cynthia
What's that?
said, find your centers. I did. Thank you. I did. Did you? Did you? Yep. Okay.
Okay. Let me know when you're there.
Okay. Just need to get a little Decaville something, something.
What is that cute round thing on my press plate? It's just a cutting mat. It's just a little cutting mat to go inside of it. And I don't think the place where I got mine forever ago still is a place. So I'm not sure where you would get one now.
Okay.
I thought Cam Snaps would have a press plate. I think their key fob plate would work.
Oops. What did I just drop? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah.
Hi, Jess. Good morning.
Good morning. Or good afternoon. Hello, Michelle. Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yep.
All right. So on the wrong side, the two long sides, you're going to mark an inch in along both sides.
Okay.
And then tape your raw edges to that line.
Okay. 1 inch.
1 inch. 1 inch. She says, use a roller to make a sharp crease. Yes, ma'am. Got you.
Good idea.
Okay. Nice. Da da ba da ba. Boo da ba da boo. Yada yada yada. Okay.
Bada bada boo.
So after you have those folded, you are clipping the pocket in half right sides together and sewing that edge.
Right sides together or wrong
Yeah.
sides?
Mm-hmm. Right sides together. Yep.
But I'm folding the back part. I'm folding the wrong
Yeah.
side, right? Okay.
Yep. You're doing it right. Yeah, you got it. We're finishing the side edges and now we're finishing the top edge, right? Or the bottom edge, I guess.
Right. And then we'll turn it.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay.
And then we turn. Hi, Anime.
Anime.
Hi,
And
Deb.
last name is Doer, not Dewar.
Deb, yes, there is a discount code. It is Kassiah Swag 10, I believe. Hi, Michelle Hobbs. Okay, yep. Fold it like that, and then you're gonna sew along the top. And
Just
then I
one.
trimmed the corners here so they're not thick, and then I'm gonna turn it out.
Am I sewing at the full seam allowance or just
Yeah,
lining?
full
Full
seam
seam allowance.
allowance.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Beautiful. Once it's turned out and pressed, you're going to top stitch the like folded, the nice folded edge, not the one that we just did the seam on.
Okay.
She says you can leave your tails long and tie them to the back to connect all your stitches on the back. I'm just back stitching. Up to you. Okay. Evelyn, we are both still at it. Yep.
Indeed.
Indeed. Here we are. All right. Here and centered. I am going to put some tape along the bottom of it so it doesn't shift when I sew it on.
I don't know why I feel like I did that wrong.
What? Let me see. Let me see. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's correct. Well, is your fold at the top by the magnetic snap?
My seam is at the bottom and my top stitch is at the top.
Oh, yep, that's correct.
Okay.
You got it. Now you want your main body piece.
Okay.
And we're placing the slip pocket on the main body piece. Number 10 on page 24 tells you how far up. Okay.
Okay.
And we're putting that on. Try and center it as best you can. And you're going to sew it on. There we go. Ta-da! All right, and we're not splitting this because it's got the magnetic snap. So we're just sewing down and around. And then we'll install the back of the snap. Okay?
Okay.
Does that all make sense to you?
My snap goes on the inside, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Up against the main body, yes. Okay. Back slip pocket. Get that other snap installed. Cute. All right.
Ah,
Linda, I'm adding, whoop, no, not that.
I just,
Linda, I'm adding you as a moderator. So you can put the link. You can put the link for your pattern in here. What happened? What happened? Susan, what happened? Was your snap facing out? Oh gosh. I said inside up against.
I know you did a great job. And I said, okay. And then I put it up, put it face up, and I started sewing.
Uh, oh. Okay.
Just,
Just ignore you.
just ignore me.
All right.
Hey, I caught it before I rounded the first corner, though.
Yeah.
Yep, sure
Oh,
did.
you didn't sew all the way around it?
Nope, just mostly down one side. So that's pretty good, I would say.
I mean, that's okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I was
Yeah.
thinking when I was doing it?
What?
I was thinking, ooh, I'm hungry. What should I have for lunch? And then I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
see,
shoot.
that's why
Yeah.
I think we're at a stopping point. We're going to finish this pocket and then we'll get on again and we'll finish the bag.
We're
That's
gonna try
funny.
that one more time.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm sorry, Susan. I'm sorry I didn't catch it.
Oh, no, you're fine. I mean, you just got finished saying that's whatever.
It's whatever.
Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna try that again.
Okie dokie. All right. I've got my second snap on there. Drop in lining, gusset. Okay, D-rings. And then we attach it all. Okay. Cute. Yeah, I think before we do the next sew, so we have to mark our drop-in lining. We're both doing drop-ins, right?
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and mark that on my piece.
Are we supposed to put the
With,
other magnetic thing in yet?
yep, go ahead and put the other side in.
Did you already do yours?
Yep.
Oh.
No.
Huh.
I'm sorry, Susan.
That's fine.
Is it?
Fine.
Funny. All right, I'm just doing my drop-in lining markings. And then I'm like, I would like to do a head and D-ring, but It might be too skinny of an area for it, huh? Which is why she does the rivet D-ring. So I think I'm gonna do prong connectors on mine. All right, drop-in lining. Okay. What do you think, Sue?
It's a pretty cool bag.
Just that front panel alone, so freaking cool.
I think our Linda's a pretty cool person.
I think our instincts were correct about her. Her and Marty both. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
They're the funnest. Okay. Is this an intermediate pattern? I would think so. Yes, because of this whole front assembly. I would say it's an intermediate or at least an advanced beginner. I think you have to have some knowledge of bag making under your belt before you attempt a pattern like this. But I
Just follow the video really slowly.
I always say, take everything slow and one step at a time, and you can do anything. So, up to you. But I wouldn't head into this without having made anything before.
That'd be exciting.
Yeah. All right. This is going to be such a cute bag. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited about this. Linda, I am so proud of you. This is so amazing.
I don't know how your brain thought of this.
I know. Just this front panel. This front panel is so cool. I can't get over it.
Okay, there.
Okay. Hey, so you want to mark, if you're doing the drop-in like I am, you want to mark 3/4 of an inch down with a permanent, not a air erase pen.
Okay.
Not that you've ever done that.
Whatever. Did you say 3/4?
3/4, yeah.
My markings are all gone, and that's weird.
On the back of your pieces, okay? And that'll be your guide for folding down the top and taping for your drop-in.
Okay.
Okay. The turn locks scare me. You know, turn locks.
I just did it, and it was okay.
Susan just did her first one with no issues. And really, again, with turn locks, you just need the right tools. I feel like if you get these dies from Amazon, they're linked in my Amazon shop. These dies seriously are lifesavers for things like turn locks and things that you need a certain shape. You can almost find the exact shape in here every time. So as long as you have the right tools, you can do it.
Well, that was amazing.
All right, we good? You got it?
Got it.
All right, y'all. Susan and I will see how loud and creaky this one is. This is why I stopped using this one.
Funny.
Susan and I will get together and cha-ching. Those are so pretty.
Wow.
We'll get together and figure out the date for the second sister sew. I'm guessing next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We'll hop on next week and finish.
We'll post it though and let you know when we're gonna do part 2. So it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Won't be Monday. It'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday next week. What else do we have next week? Any Patreon stuff?
We don't have any videos next week.
Okay, so we'll schedule it next week.
Yep.
And let you all know, and we'll finish this bag for the next sew. All we have to do now is do the lining zipper pocket and slip pocket. and put it all together. Right? Yeah.
Linda, I love it. I
Uh-huh.
cannot believe this front panel.
Yeah, you guys, this front panel alone was
Well,
super enjoyable.
and the way she has you trim everything, it mine's not bulky at all. It's totally flat.
No, there's no bulk. This is all
Uh-uh.
going to be, you know, it's all out of your gusset seam
Awesome.
allowance. No bulk, and you have a full-on wallet. And it's secure with the
Yeah.
snaps and the turn lock. Like it's really
It's not going
secure.
anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
Mm.
So go support our sweet friend Linda and get this pattern, guys.
Do it.
You're buying from a super cute lady.
It's true.
It's true. All right. Thank you guys. And get on our social Kassiah Swag Bags on Facebook, Kassiah Swag Bags on Instagram. If you want to get updates about our videos and like when we're going live and all that kind of stuff, we always post there. I know people are always asking. I'm really bad at newsletters. I'm really bad at newsletters. So it's more social. Anyways, that's how you find out about our next videos. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sister.
Bye, sister. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.